Oral questions. Questions orales. The Honourable Member for Ottawa South.
Mr. Speaker, the government has accelerated the processing of exploration permits in the Beaufort Sea. In response, the oil companies involved required that the government come up with an environmental protection plan that still doesn't exist. BP and Imperial Oil have said that they must not weaken Canadian standards. Contrary to the U.S., no environmental assessment is required in Canada at the exploration and licensing stage. Why do the Conservatives continue to refuse to produce a protection plan? The Honourable Minister of the Environment.
As the Honourable Member knows, Canada has an exceptional regulatory agency in the form of the National Energy Board. We've been very clear, the government has been clear, the National Energy Board has been clear that no drilling will take place in Canada unless the environment is protected and public safety is protected. We have an extraordinary record as a country, Mr. Speaker, and we'll continue to proceed on that basis.
The Honourable Member for Ottawa South.
Mr. Speaker, in December, offshore drilling regulations were deliberately weakened to allow oil companies to set their own environmental protection goals and safety standards. In contrast to the United States, using a strict and prescriptive approach for every offshore platform, these Conservatives don't even require safety valves and blowout preventers. What this really means is that the Conservatives are asking industry to put the public interest ahead of their self-interest and shareholder profits. Will the government reinstate tough regulations that hold oil companies to the highest standards or not?
The Honourable Minister of Natural Resources.
Nothing is further from the truth. Canadian regulations require companies to prove they can operate safely in specific situations using the most advanced technology tailored to their circumstances. We have stringent regulations that put the onus on industry to prove that to regulators they can protect their workers, the public and the environment. No drilling will proceed unless this government is convinced. Period, Mr. Speaker. Canadians expect nothing less.
The Honourable Member for Yukon.
Instead